What is up, guys? This video, I am adding it to my Let's Be Real series. Today, I want to get real and talk about energy and talk about manifestation and the law of attraction. That is all the rage right now. I am happy that people are talking about this and getting into it. The world needs more of this. So, let's get into it. Oh my god, ew. We're gonna start from square one with the definition of manifestation because some people may have not heard of it before. The definition of manifestation is a sign that shows something clearly or the evidence of something that has happened or is happening. It also just means evident or obvious. If you were to look this up on dictionary.com or whatever, or Google it, that would be what would come up. And the law of attraction is defined as a belief that by focusing on positive thoughts or negative thoughts, a person will attract negative or positive thoughts into their life. What does this mean for you? Why am I talking about this? I believe that manifestation and the law of attraction, literally, they will change your life. If you apply them correctly and you really stick to it and you really sink into them deeply, you will create the life that you've always wanted or create the life that you have always deserved. I have notes again, but one of my friends told me that I need to stop looking down, so I'm gonna try and do that, but like, okay, I would much rather pay $6 for a coffee than make my own. The first step in applying the idea of manifestation or the law of attraction is to become aware of your thoughts. It's funny that this is even a thing because you think, oh, well, like your thoughts are your thoughts, but actually taking a step back and really thinking, okay, what goes on in my mind 24/7? What am I looking at on my phone 24/7? What am I letting come into my life, come into my energy, come into my space? What is going on up here? It seems like such a simple thing, but it's actually not at all. You don't realize what you are allowing yourself to be subjected to until you actually sit and think about it. Your mind is constantly going. My friend Meg, one of her yoga instructors, calls it the monkey mind. And the only time we really have downtime is when we're meditating or when we're sleeping. Taking a step back and actually processing what you're thinking about is key to starting this whole journey. So once you've become just aware of your thoughts, start thinking about the things that you want in your life and changes that you want to make. Think about how you want to improve. Once you have thought about what you want to bring into your life, you have to align your thoughts with the things that you want in your life. Is what I'm thinking about, what I'm surrounded by, what I am subjecting myself to on the internet or friends, are those aligning with who I want to be and what I want for my life? That's a really hard process. I mean, I'm still going through it and thinking about those things on a daily basis, but when I first started thinking about if my reality is aligning with where I want to be, it was a war zone in my brain. I was like, they're not aligning at all. You have to decide if your thoughts are aligned with the reality that you wish to create. Now, here comes the hardest part. Are you ready? Making the change is the hardest part, but it's okay because it's doable, because we can do anything we wish in this world. We have to train our brains to think positively all the time. And this is where I get in a debate with some people. I know people say, you can't be positive all the time. You can't, that's impossible. Like, you can't be positive all the time. You actually can. Situations are only negative or are only bad if you let them be. I know getting a flat tire, that sucks. I know losing a job, that sucks. But it's a matter of perspective and how you look at them and how you view them. If you are going to be negative about certain things that go on in your life or certain situations and aspects, nothing positive will come out of it. And you want to be able to get out of that space and fix the problem or fix the task at hand. This has been an ongoing process for me over the last, I would say, 8 months, 9 months, year maybe even. It has been such a struggle, but I'm telling you, once you get it down and once you make a conscious effort to start thinking positively all the time, or most of the time even, your world will literally change. Once you change your thinking in one situation, it will catapult into the next situation, and then eventually thinking positive and being positive is a habit and it becomes who you are. And that's the best part. That's money right there. I'm gonna give 2 examples of this that have both happened recently within the past 6 months. Over the summer, I had 2 really good jobs and I just wasn't getting a lot of hours, I guess, so I wasn't making a lot of money. And if you know me, you know I'm a traveler, I am a festival goer, I have expensive hobbies, okay? The jobs that I had, they weren't cutting it, and so I was really bummed out, and I was saying, oh my gosh, like I'm not gonna be able to go to these festivals coming up, I'm not gonna be able to go out of town coming up. And then I thought, okay, hold on. Being negative and being sad and bummed out is not gonna get you anywhere, Bridget. Like, you need to switch it up real quick. I was sitting in my room and I thought to myself, okay, what do you want to make happen in the next 2 months? Where do you want to go? What festivals do you want to go to? I wrote down where I wanted to go, and I calculated kind of how much I will be making with my 2 jobs, and I calculated the difference and how much I would end up needing at the end of the day. I said, okay, God, universe, higher energy, source, energy, whatever, please help me figure this out. I am willing to put in the work. I'm willing to put in the effort. I want to go and I want to make this happen because these experiences make me happy and they like complete me in a way. I kid you not. I literally kid you not. The next day I woke up, I had 4 text messages. I had 4 text messages saying, hey, can you babysit this week, this week, this week? Can you dog sit this week, this week? Do you want to work on this project with me and I'll pay you? I could not believe it. If I'm being honest, manifesting and the law of attraction, all that, it doesn't normally happen that instantly, but it was clear evidence that I was aligning my thoughts and my positivity to the goals that I wanted to achieve, and the universe put what I needed on a platter in front of me, literally. By altering my thoughts from a negative space to a positive space, I was able to make it happen. The same thing kind of happened back in November. I was like, I really want to go to New Year's Eve. I really want to make this happen, but I know that I need to prioritize my money and my spending, but I still really want to make it happen. I ended up getting 2 job offers within the same week, and one of them went through. It's really funny how when you start to come from a place of determination and gratitude for what is to come, things will align perfectly. There are some key points that I want to make. I believe in this statement to the fullest extent. So get a pen and paper if you want to write this down. When you shift your focus to what you can obtain and what is possible instead of what you don't have, the universe responds and provides. I want to briefly talk about energy just a little bit. Energy plays a huge role in manifestation and the law of attraction. So we learn from a young age that everything is made up of energy. We are all on our own frequency and our own wavelength, and everything in the universe is on its own wavelength and frequency. We have to raise our wavelength and raise our frequency to match where we want to be. This can be kind of tricky. You have to really get out of your comfort zone and say, okay, I really want this, but I really have to step it up and work for it and change my mindset and do what I need to do to get to where I want to be. This girl named Heather, her name is Astral Vibration or something like that on Instagram. She's amazing. She said this in one of her videos. Your external experience reflects your internal energy. Whatever you are feeling on the inside all the time is what is going to come about on your external experience. If you're constantly negative and bashing yourself and bashing others internally, saying like, ew, like look at her, or like, oh my gosh, look at myself, ew, then that's what your external experience is going to be. It's going to be negative, it's going to be nasty, it's going to be filled with hate and gossip and just not good vibes, you know? You have to really become aware of your thoughts and your internal energy in order to create and live in a positive external experience. When you are positive and uplifting to other people, it returns back to you. That's why when people say, oh, if you're feeling down or depressed or anxious, go and serve someone, go and buy someone lunch, go and do something for someone else, because it will make you feel a little bit better. The more positivity that you put out, the more it will come back to you. If we put the amount of energy that we spent complaining and degrading and basically harassing ourselves and harassing other people, if we put all of that negative energy into positive growth and positive change and a more positive mindset, we would be so much better off as individuals and as a society. Like, hello, that's literally the answer to all of our freaking problems in this world. By aligning yourself with the things that you want and making clear goals and being clear with your intentions and being clear with where you want to put your energy, the universe will start to align the things that are meant for you and the things that you want to make happen. I just want to briefly add in some quotes that are from this book right here. This book is freaking brilliant. It is called You Are a Badass: How to Stop Doubting Your Own Greatness and Living Your Best Life. And this book has taught me so much, but it really simplifies these concepts of manifestation, law of attraction, meditation, thinking positively. So if you don't want to watch my videos, just go read her book because she's freaking awesome. The first one being, if you want to attract good things and feelings into your life, then you have to start spreading awesomeness to everyone around you. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So the way that you treat others and the way that you handle situations is all gonna come back to you. Another quote she says, you have to change your thinking first and then the evidence appears. Our biggest mistake is that we do it the other way around. We demand to see the evidence first before we believe it to be true. And that is like, wow. The last quote that I wanna share from this book is, I'm gonna read this from my notes because I don't want to mess it up. Our thoughts become our words become our beliefs become our actions become our habits, and our habits become our realities. It all starts with your thoughts. It all starts with what you're thinking about, what you're subjecting yourself to, and the internal energy that you have. Taking a step back and aligning your thoughts with where you want to be, that is manifestation. That is the law of attraction. Now that I have kind of introed how your energy and your thoughts create your realities, I'll leave you with this. Put your energy to good use and create the life you want to live through positive inner dialogue, intentional actions, and supportive people. I really appreciate you guys clicking on this video and watching this video. I totally abandoned my coffee. If you enjoyed this video or you enjoyed this topic, comment down below or tweet me or at me on social media or whatever and just let me know that you liked it. That lets me know that what I'm doing is good and what I'm doing is helpful. Hopefully learn something positive from the things that I have to share. But yes, thank you for watching. I have to pee. Oh my god, I have to pee.